Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. And another ball. Hammered, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Luis Arraez stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Two on, one out. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. On the ground to third, Rojas. On to second, they get one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Joey Wendell. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2-1 now. Fought off foul. In the air out towards right center. Smith under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field and towing the slab, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. To the right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Christian Walker.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
This is Corbin Carroll. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Gurriel. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Peyton Burdick. Here's a 1-1. Tap back up the middle. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings now. And it is 2-1. The pitch. And downstairs. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count. Stallings leads off first with 1 away. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The center fielder,
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Jorge Soler to bat next. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tosses to first. That's the third out.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Peyton Smith.
The right fielder.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. And now Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Man at second. Struck him out looking. John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Two. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Marlins lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
Herrera.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Josh Rojas. Grounded out his first time up. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Herrera aboard here at first with nobody out. And he walked him.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. In there safely. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to third. Birdie fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to short. The throw to first. And there's 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. Out to short. Wendell. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. And the batter now, Peyton Burdick.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They say it went. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. He reached on a walk his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Garrett Hampson digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it, and that is that. Miami down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pavin Smith. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sanchez going back some more, turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Alec Thomas now 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Singled and scored his first time. Ball on a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Arise. Toss to second. Back to first. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
And fouled off. The pitch. Now one missed. On the ground, right side. Arise takes it himself. What a play to end the inning. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler, 1 for 2. And a pitch. There's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.